Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of the Chiss Ascendancy in Star Wars Fallen Republic. So we have pretty much investigated most of the territory that we can around here. In our little corner of space. Now we're pretty much stuck between a whole bunch of enemy fleets that we're gonna have to deal with. I've come to settle that probably the Qua Infinity Gates are our best option for traveling around the Outer Rim. Reason for that is in the unknown regions, you get a modifier that reduces both ship speed as well as hyperlane speed, as well as increases wind up and wind down speed. So yeah, it's just overall, it's hard to travel. So the Infinity Gates will help. The only problem there is it's just going to be very expensive to do that research. As it is right now, it's going to take 12,000 research, and it's estimated to be finished in 81 months. Ugh, not good. So I'm going to upgrade my research facilities here to make them a little bit better. But even then, I think we're just going to have to settle. Taking a quick look through here, I unfortunately don't see anything that's really going to help much. One thing I can do, I'm going to use the Jedi Holocron to give a boost to my Admiral as well. So right now we only have one Admiral. One person has decided to, at least as far as this recording anyways, there might be more people that show up, but one person so far, Pickle, has with his Admiral lies here. So I'll seek strength. Now we can like really boost him up. So we already had the boost from the Sith Holocron. The boost from the Jedi Holocron reduces emergency FTL risk, increases ship fire rate, increases hit points, and increases leader experience gain. So he can be a really good leader, assuming he doesn't get stuck with a bad trait that like completely kills him as far as doing taking on experience and all that. If he gets one of those bad traits, the arrested development, oh, that would be bad. All right, let's see what we can do as far as doing this research. Right now it says 48 months. It's better than the 81. And since we're located at a place, just a basic station with a shipyard, I can at least add in these Corvettes. Let's take a moment to look and see. The regular Corvette is ship size 2. The early Corvette is also ship size 2, I believe.
The latest in scientific research is ready.
So let's go for the regular versus the early. It's gonna be a while because the basic stations only have one shipyard. But at the very least, we're building up. Found the living quarters on a Sith Empire designed ship. I'll proceed with our investigation there. Maybe we'll find something decent.
On the way.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Also, since this station is all ready to go, we'll do gun batteries and hangar bays, just like we did over at Tanu Bay. Comparo needs more workers. What do I want here? Probably go for the mining districts, I think. Mining districts, and go with another trade market for the amenities. We're approaching a point where we're gonna have to stop all production of people on some of these smaller worlds. At least till we might have the administrative decision, right? We do have the administrative districts that we could do. to open up more mining opportunities. So, yeah, let's do it. And our little bit of reinforcements have arrived. So we added 2 early heavy cruisers to the fleets. Our current power is 11.6, but we haven't upgraded them yet. I want to take a quick look because sometimes when you... Oh, we have missile cruisers.
Additional
I did not notice
infrastructure
that.
is now operational.
Sometimes when you upgrade ships, they don't quite do the full upgrade. Like, I think if you go to regenerating shields, it doesn't automatically take it. But in this case, it looks like it did. Or maybe not. Maybe because this one is still set on auto. What do I want here? Let's go weapon damage on Syndic. That basic ECM did not do much of anything for our evasion, but you know, maybe the later versions will be a little bit better. Thinking I'll focus on a lot of the ship weapon damage for some of these ships. Do I do proton torpedoes as the focus, or do I do the concussion missiles? Torpedoes are nice because they have the shield penetration. Armor penetration does a little bit, but there is more damage on the proton torpedoes. Yeah, I'll probably just stick with the proton torpedoes. Begun the Galactic Civil War has. Oh dear. Whole galaxy is going up in smoke and we're just hanging out over here. Now for the Corvettes, I want to improve their evasion a bit, so we'll do that. Oh, but I can't do that because the ship of this design is currently being built.
To land on platform 327.
Our team on the Sith destroyer has not found anything of note yet. Very disappointing. Ciarl, you just keep popping out the babies here. Well, let's go for the foundries. I'm almost gonna hit my alloy cap here.
Course approved.
I guess Sila I can give a resource silo. Resource silos.
Constructing. I await your instructions.
And let's go over to
infrastructure is now
Ciarl
operational.
and go ahead and build that Cloud City here.
Course approved.
Because that will give us a lot more to Banagas over the long run. Not to mention any other benefits that we may get. Ooh, that is kind of expensive there. It is going to be a very slow upgrade process. Oh no, I don't have enough influence. Aw, can't afford it now. Oh, I was like, what did I spend my influence on? But I forgot, when you build one of those, either like a cloud city, asteroid base, or deep space station, they end up using a lot of influence. I mean, not necessarily a lot, but a decent amount. And I just realized I completely forgot to do my shipyard that I was supposed to do. Oh well.
I await your instructions.
Unfortunately, looking at my options, I still think we're kind of limited.
I await your instructions.
As far as our options go, with trying to expand out any further. Olimar. Isn't that the name of the guy from Pikmin or whatever? I've never played Pikmin, but it sounds familiar. I want to say it is. Take a look at, say, our worker population. How does it look compared to droids? Still got a decent amount of Chiss on the lower level jobs.
A classified project has
The
finished.
Qua Infinity Gates. Now we have two separate lines of research that we have to do, in addition to what we just did, in order to actually take full advantage of the Infinity Gates. Proceeding into the hangar. Still nothing too notable from the Sith Destroyer yet. Oh, I just realized the name of this system is Lahan. This is where the Starforge is.
Construction is complete.
Initially, anyways. You know, Rakata Prime. Which,
New ship systems have been installed.
can we find Rakatans on Lahan? They could be, we could turn them into battle thralls. Ooh. I kind of like that idea.
Course approved.
You know, I don't know what it is about the music that's been coming up in my Stellaris playthrough in this recording session and all that for episodes 3, 4, and 5, but a lot of this is making me think of Mass Effect. I mean, maybe it's just because they announced Mass Effect
I await your
4
instructions.
or whatever they're going to call it. Maybe I just have Mass Effect on the mind. I'm interested in seeing how it goes. Both the next Mass Effect game as well as the, I guess,
The latest in
remaster
scientific
or whatever
research is ready for field
of the
testing.
original trilogy. But I can't, how long is this going to take? 120 months? Oh. It's gonna take forever. We need more research. I can't like overemphasize the fact that I am a little concerned though, just about the fact that BioWare as it is today is not the same BioWare that did Mass Effect, that did, Knights of the Old Republic, did all of those really good games that I remember from, like, my childhood or whatever. I'm gonna hold off, because I might need a little bit more. Go with 3 research labs here. I kind of, like, really need to boost this up. But yeah, so I am a little concerned. Same reason why I was talking in my Twitch stream the other day about Diablo 4, and I'm concerned about that as well. I mean, yeah, Diablo 3 ended up turning out okay, but the way things are with Blizzard, I am very cautious. Alright, so all our little stuff that we were working on is done. I need to upgrade these Corvettes.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Got the power core, got that, okay. So do another upgrade. Once that is done, we'll... let's see. Fleet manager. This fleet no longer exists, so disband fleet. Bring all of that down. So I need 5 more Corvettes.
Permission granted to land on
These
platform
upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at its dock ground.
Then that will put us at 20 Corvettes, 13 early, and 7 regular. Also, I didn't even look at my... Oh wait, no, I guess I did. I guess the missile cruiser here is part of the Republic, or Rise of the Empire era. I saw it, I just didn't really look very closely at it.
I await your instructions.
Ooh, got complete shield nullification here. You don't have that a whole lot in Fallen Republic, is the whole shield nullification. At least not 100%. Alright. Do we do institutions next? Kinda what I'm thinking. Imperial prerogatives, sovereign unification. Executive vigor gives us more edicts. The edict duration, that's not too important. So many options that I can never fully say one way or another what I want. One vision would be nice at further reducing all of the factions that we've formed. But I kind of want to do institutional focus. But we're not at war yet, so you know what? Let's do one vision. Governing ethics attraction plus 50%, plus 5 stability, and plus 10% unity. So, let's see. May have been carrying important cargo on this ship. No visible attempts made to shoot out the more vulnerable areas of the vessel. Managed to gather valuable information from this craft, and it may even provide us with some level of insight into the lost shipbuilding techniques of this era.
Ascendancy
So, getting
technology
engineering and
continues to
physics
advance.
research. And we're still continuing whatever investigation we were doing there. And we have our little cloud city now. Let's do... Before I do the gas mining district, there's a building that improves gas mining directly. The Central Tabana platform. Go ahead and do that. Seoral will continue upgrading our forges, and we'll build another foundry.
I await your instructions.
And we can send our little construction ship back to Sila to change out the orbital shipyard.
Course approved.
It's a good thing that we're not at war right now, because obviously doing this in the middle of a war would be a bad choice, getting rid of your main construction yard for, or main shipyard. But since we're not, we're going to take full advantage of it. Give Sila a planetary shipyard to work with.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
Starbase building cost reduction, Starbase module cost reduction. But I think I'll go for the engineering applications to increase our engineering research from researchers. Since I have so many researchers here, how many do I have? I have 10 right now, with another 2 more on the way, and then I have to upgrade all the research labs. Avitish right now is going to be equal once all of its jobs are filled, so don't really have to worry much more about that. Still can do 4 more jobs for the amount of housing that we have over at Copero. Let's add another trade market. Sposia can afford 1 more job. Let's build a city district.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
I have room for more star bases, but I'm just not sure where would be a good choice to put
The
them.
latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
Oh, this is horrible. So I have research district specialization as an option, but I also have research institutes as an option. And the institutes have a planetary modifier of plus 50% for research output. I can't pass that up. Oh, I hate when really good things pop up like that, and you have to choose between the two. The worst feeling. Because there's just no good option there. I mean, technically not no good option. It's both good options. So,
I await your instructions.
all right. We might just get the planetary shipyard done before this episode is over with. And we should have enough alloy that we can upgrade it to the next level. Continue our education campaign. I almost want to pick up another... Ooh, this is unique. Chiss Unification campaign. Specialist happiness goes up. Papametides usage goes up. Governing ethics attraction changes. How are things looking right now? Well, again, our ethics are fanatic, xenophobe, and authoritarian. If we look at factions... So it's supposed to be 28% xenophobe, right now it's only 19. Egalitarian is expected to be around 9. Authoritarian is expected to be around 19, it's currently 15. Pacifist, spiritualist, materialist. Yeah, a lot of this is kind of just... Somehow spiritualist gets a boost from the Empire ruler as a faction leader? Or, oh, is the leader of the... Ah, hell, is the spiritualist leader... Oh, that's why. The spiritualist leader is the leader of the faction. Shame.
Course approved.
Alright, so we have the planetary shipyard. We need just a tiny bit more influence to upgrade it. But for those who are wondering why go with the planetary shipyard, just based off of what the orbital shipyard was, we get a boost to build speed from 5% to 10%. And we have 5 shipyards available versus 3. So already it's a little bit better.
Permission granted to land on
Still have 2 more corvettes to be built. That will take it to 129. So I will have 31 capacity available. I could go for 2 missile cruisers and an early cruiser? Yeah, that would work. Let's see, the bridge. So we've located the bridge of the destroyer. There's enough information present to run a reconstruction algorithm to piece together any lost info. Logs within the database detail the last mission of this vessel. The Chassats, under the command of Captain Koshin, was the theft of a power generation device known as the Isotope 5 reactor. Oh, so we found the Isotope 5 reactor. As if we need even more power generation right now at a 234.
permission granted to land on platform 327.
Well, hopefully, since we're approaching the end for today's episode, I know this week was relatively
I await your instructions.
slow. Not much in the way of major battles or anything like that.
Away.
But hopefully next week sometime, the hyperspace routes will open up to the rest of the galaxy, and we can go investigate and see exactly what's going on with the rebellion and all that. We're going to continue building up and all that, so thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to click on the little bell icon so you stay notified on all of my videos, and I will see you all next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.